First, as we come on the air, there are now some big changes at one of our area's largest universities in an effort to save lives. You're watching 10 Tampa Bay. I'm Courtney Robinson.
And I'm Dave Wagner, in for Josh today. Right now, demands from USF students to add more protections to parking garages are now being met.
The university is in the process of putting up fencing and other safety measures at 5 on-campus parking garages, including the Beard Drive parking garage on the Tampa campus, a spot where multiple people have died by suicide in recent years. 10 Tampa Bay's Aaron Parsegian has a look at the changes and reaction from those who've been petitioning.
At the top of USF's 8-story Beard parking garage, there's a slight change. The metal fence now extends several feet higher than the wall. And it's a site many students spent years pushing for.
Hopefully now that the fences will go up, that will keep that from happening, but we can only hope so.
Back in 2019, as a graduate student, Frank Cirillo first petitioned for more protections at USF parking garages after a death there shook the campus.
Was very surprised by how much traction we got. Then it didn't really seem to go anywhere. But then there was the continued problems at the parking garage. So other students kind of kept up the efforts. There was a petition last year.
And after that second petition in September of last year, the university announced changes were coming. Over the past couple of months, the school added suicide prevention signage with resources for those struggling. They also added large trees and shrubbery along the perimeters of garages. And now they've begun phase 2, putting metal fences around the top floors.
My husband's car was gone, and I had no idea what was going on.
We first spoke with Bethany Mistretta nearly a year ago. It was months after her husband Mark took his own life at the same garage.
I don't want others to have to suffer the grief.
In a statement Wednesday, she says she's grateful to USF for taking measures to save lives, and hopefully these barriers are the signs someone needs to get help they deserve, adding no matter how bad things are, ending your life is not the answer. Stay, tomorrow needs you. And USF says they hope to have fencing up at all 5 on-campus garages here in Tampa and in St. Pete by the end of October. In Tampa, Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.
And the top floors of the garages will be closed as construction continues. USF also offers free mental health care and well-being support for students 24/7 online.